Good morning, Waves Capital. It is currently about 6:45 a.m. As you can see, we're out in the yard. Didn't want to record me getting out of bed because I felt it would be cliche and boring. But after waking up, after washing off the face, throwing on some clothes, come out to the yard, enjoy the sunrise. You can see it's peeking right over the trees. Beautiful morning, crystal clear. And just chill in the yard, get outside, pound a big old bottle of water. We have some coffee brewing right now, and I will take you guys inside and show you guys through the morning supplement routine, because health is wealth. After that, of course, gonna begin trading, writing the newsletter, and that will be the morning. I'm not recording. The beautiful Miss Samantha is behind the camera. She's gonna be helping out today, and it should be a fun day. Got a lot of stuff planned for you guys, so let's get into it. Okay, so we have made it to the cabinet of peak health and biohacking. I'm obviously not gonna take you guys through the benefits of each of these individual supplements, but do wanna cheers some coffee with you guys. Got some great Magnite Kona coffee right here. Just get the day going. Can't kick off the morning without coffee, so cheers to that. But after coffee, which I do actually put these guys in right here. These are tinctures, ashwagandha root, maca root, and Olena Hawaiian red turmeric. Mixed out into the coffee, really gets her going. But as far as supplements are concerned, again, I don't want to break down all of these guys for you, but what I take in the mornings prior to trading, along with my coffee, prior to trading, prior to writing the newsletter, of course, every trading day, I do take these. So this is a seed daily probiotic. Next is just Mega Red krill oil, and the reason for that being not only there's a lot of omega-3s, astaxanthin, good for your brain, but it is fat, and a lot of times when you take supplements, most chemicals within these supplements, most molecules are fat soluble, which means that you want some fat present while taking them so they become more bioavailable. So as far as the brain stuff, gotta talk to you guys about what I use to reach what I believe to be kind of peak mental performance, at least in the morning, right? So to kickstart that, I do take two. Very simple. Alpha GPC plus uridine and citicoline. I'll link both of these. You can just find these on Amazon, so I'll link both of them below. But these two of pretty much every single supplement, every single nootropic supplement, I should say. So there's a lot of nootropic supplements out there. Alpha Brain was the one to really kick it off. Taken plenty of Alpha Brain in my life. But after trying pretty much every nootropic on the market, and I do plan actually on making a Waves nootropic supplement, so stay tuned for that. Definitely gonna be including these two. But after trying all of them, these two specific ingredients that I saw in specific nootropic supplement stacks were the best, and those are the two that I choose to take now. So let me know what supplements you guys take down below. Let me know what you guys do to kickstart your day. And right now, I'll take you into the lab, into the Waves Cave, and we'll begin trading and writing the daily newsletter. Welcome to the office. We are gonna be posted up in the Waves Cave, trading and writing the daily newsletter for the next 3 to 4 hours. And that consumes the far majority of my morning, every trading day, of course. So, 2 screens, very simple setup. As you can see in front of us on the primary Mac, we have two tabs that are pretty much open 24/7. And that is good old CNBC Pro. Kind of a bloody day in the markets. Actually excited to scoop up some positions, and good old trading view. So, of course, we'll do any necessary due diligence on this computer. Got the MacBook open right here. We'll be writing and just updating the portfolio the entire time that, of course, I'm looking at this guy and trading my own portfolio. And yes, that is the majority of my morning, every single morning. A little boring, but that is what got me to where I am. That's what affords me this beautiful home and a beautiful lady behind the camera. It doesn't afford me here, but it gives me all the luxuries in life. So work is necessary. I'm gonna dive into my work right now, and maybe I'll throw in a little time lapse just for cinematic effect. Okay, so get out of here, you guys. Let me get to work, and we'll carry on with the funny stuff once we wrap this up. It is about that time of day, and by that I mean it's just past noon. So it's time to record the video. Got the summer shirt on, we got the video all prepped, got that done in the last half hour or so. And yeah, gonna sit down, do my best to record a banger for you guys. And I do have my phone set up right here on this puppy. So I'll time lapse it so you guys can see how many times I go boom, 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 and mess up my intro. Because you guys know, always do it one take, one shot, one kill. But realistically, I probably record the intro. And by that I mean scuff the intro, I have to re-record the intro. I probably average 10 to 15 scuffs per video. So you guys can watch a quick time lapse of me recording the video, and let's get into it. Boom. Okay, so that is a wrap. I kind of nailed it on that intro, saying it usually takes me like 10 to 15 times. As you saw in the time lapse, I don't know if you want to count, probably not, but probably got that on my 15th attempt. And you know, that's just the grind. That is what I choose to do, because honestly, I don't like editing videos. It takes longer to upload, get out to you guys, and you know what? It keeps you sharp. Keeps you on your toes when you have to do it all in one take. So that's the video. Probably go out and play with this little one right here for a little bit. Go get some sun in the yard, and yeah, figure out what we're gonna do with the rest of our day. Definitely gonna go work out. Gonna go jump in the ice bath, and then maybe go get a little dive in with the ladies. So looking forward to the rest of this afternoon. Work is done. Alrighty, we just finished up our workout of the day right upstairs, which I didn't feel was necessary to show you guys. Didn't want to bore you. But I did want to take you downstairs so you can get a little sauna session with me. It's such a luxury, you guys, having all of this under one roof. Saves you so much time and energy going out, and really gives you more time to focus on work. So again, this is a luxury that I am very grateful, but I did work very hard to obtain. And yeah, show you guys the sauna. When I'm in the sauna, I typically just do some breath work, do some stretches, and jam a podcast. Really wind down after the day of work, and then we'll head down to the ocean and get on the other side of the hormetic stressor spectrum. Maybe go for a dive, jump in the cold plunge, and yeah, that will be the day. So let's time lapse right now. We're wrapped up with work, wrapped up the workout in sauna as well. It is just past 2 p.m. and it's also time for the first calories of the day. So the way I typically do this is with some bone broth. This is bone broth, venison bone broth from Maui Nui Venison. Amazing company, highly recommend you guys check them out if you're not familiar. But have some bone broth, gonna mix in just some good old collagen. I'm sure all of you guys have seen the Vital Proteins collagen. Pretty much sell this everywhere, but although there is a crazy amount of collagen, actually more than regular bone broth in this venison bone broth specifically, a lot of collagen in here, but you can never have too much collagen. Gonna throw in some collagen, mix it up with this puppy, and also put some Konabruko hot sauce in there as well, just to spice it up a little bit, always spicy. Drink that, watch the YouTube while I drink it, just kind of chill for a little bit, just sit on the couch, enjoy my bone broth. And I'll also take a shot of some exogenous ketones from a company by the name of Ketone IQ. I've tried a bunch of these. There's only a few on the market. I've tried all of them. This is by far the best. It still tastes like gasoline, but it also feels like gasoline, and you perform as if you just put down some rocket fuel. I typically fast at least 16, typically 18 to 20 hours per day. And I just feel sharper. I feel more mental clarity when I fast. I've done this for about, I think since what, 2014, 2015, I started intermittent fasting. So I've been doing this for a long time. My body is pretty well fat adapted. And of course that's good for your brain and just mental clarity as well. At least in my opinion, everyone's different, but this is how I do. Boom! What is up, you guys? We are currently down at the oyster farm, which is the family oyster farm. Pops runs this place, and for the past few years, been blessed to share an office with him. So this is a background many of you are very, very familiar with. And I'll show you guys around the office because, I mean, came down here to take an ice bath and to dive, or cold plunge, I should say. I'll show you guys the cold plunge right after this, but gonna go take a dive. Got all the goodies right here, ready to roll. It's a beautiful day, so excited to just go get wet. But yeah, while we're down here, while we're gonna go dive, I'll show you guys kind of the office. Gotta keep this kind of private, but I do want to show you guys the view from the office because the ocean is right over there, and that's usually right out there is where I go dive. So bust out the GoPro, change up the shot. God, it is a beautiful day. We have made it, and it honestly couldn't be a nicer day. This is probably, God, this is like top 5 diving conditions I've seen probably this entire year. So I'm super pumped to just get in the water. This is, whew, look at that. It's all glassed off. Lady and puppy slowly rolling in. Could not be a more beautiful day. I'm so pumped. Let's do it. Trade off. Cheers. And we're in there. Okay, out of the water, feeling fresh. Didn't get anything, but that's perfectly fine because that was a freaking beautiful dive, as I expected it would be. So, go dry off, go jump in the ice bath, and then go home and pick up some grub. Didn't shoot a fish, but it worked out just fine because right as we got back, one of our employees hooked us up with a beautiful slab of ahi. So super pumped on that. We're still going home with some fish. Okay, so before we jump in the cold plunge, I always like to get the heart rate up and hit back for a little bit. But mostly, I wanted to show you guys our sick dojo that's actually right downstairs, right underneath the office where I record my videos. But the boys have themed the boar's nest, and I don't want to bore you with the entire back hitting workout, but I do want to show you guys the signature spinning back kick. And yeah, once I finish hitting back, we'll go over the cold plunge, get chilly. And we have finally made it to the cold plunge that I've been telling you guys all about. But as you can tell, this is no ordinary cold plunge. We set up this industrial tank here many years ago, and next to it, we have a pipeline installed that pumps 40 to 42 degree deep seawater from negative 2,000 feet deep. And it comes from that big old rocket ship SpaceX over there. Let's see how well the camera can pick it up. But, I mean, I trust you guys won't be surprised to hear that given what I just showed you and where we are. So, the industrial use for this, the practical use I should say, is because oysters are very temperature sensitive. But, it's also a blessing because we got to set up a little in-house saltwater cold plunge. So, the reason I cold plunge is the exact opposite of the sauna, but for the same reason. That is because it's a hormetic stressor. That pretty much just means, in simple terms, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. So sauna on one side of the spectrum, cold plunge on the other side of the spectrum. There are very few better ways to close off your day. And I'm excited to jump in here, do a few rounds of breath holds, and call her a day, go cook up some Dan. So, meet you guys in there. But last minute, figured we'd do something special, catch and cook some fresh shrimp for you guys. So we're back down at the oyster farm back down to the family farm where we just were, where you guys just saw the office. And down here, we have these 200-foot in diameter tanks filled with tiger shrimp. And the reason we have these is because their shit feeds all of the clams and oysters at this beautiful farm. So we don't always do this, but we do have the luxury of occasionally catching some fresh shrimp, whether it be for bait for fishing or for eating. And tiger shrimp, as you're gonna see, are some of the most prized eating shrimp, gourmet shrimp on the market. So we'll catch and cook some shrimpies for you guys. I'll let Sammy do the honors. The beautiful Miss Samantha do the honors. And yeah, I'm excited to do a good old catch and cook on the channel. Couldn't spear something, but I feel like this is honestly funner to watch. So Sammy and Miss Kua, take it away. Put this around, record them. Okay.
How many do you think I'm gonna get?
We'll see. So she goes down along the side and deep. And actually, if you guys see that seaweed, I'll be stop. Oh, they're jumping. Did you get any? Okay, so Sammy got 3. There's 3 in there. Okay, so these are tiger shrimp. Hop it around. We'll hold this back and put it in this nice little styro cooler with this ice block in here. One more for the road. Okay. That is a solid little haul, and that should about do it. What is that, 5? Yeah, I think we got 6 in there. Top it off, just under a dozen. And these puppies will take a nice little nap that they will not be waking up from, but they'll feed us, they'll feed the baby. Family vlogs coming soon. And yeah, thank you guys. I'll take you home and get the chefing. Okay, so after about an hour of prep, me and the lady finally have the local Hawaiian style mise en place all finished up. We have the slab of ahi that you guys saw earlier. Gonna make this into some spicy ahi poke with all this good stuff right here. And actually some seared ahi slabs with this. Have a nice ribeye steak that has just some Elias salt and pepper, super simple. That has been getting to room temp, drying out for about 45 minutes. Got, being the lady's favorite, shishito peppers. Just gonna scorch these guys. Have the shrimpies, have the El Tigres that you saw us catch a little while ago. And of course, everything that we have to make this all hopefully delicious. So we'll take you guys along for the ride, try to keep it short and sweet, but show you guys some of the process. Big foodies over here, me and the lady. So excited to make a little cooking vlog, and hopefully there's more of these in the future. I keep encouraging Sammy to make her own channel because she's a banging chef. So you guys, encourage her down in the comments, would appreciate that. Give her some encouragement. But yeah, I'll take you guys through this. Hopefully it's a banging dinner. I mean, I'm feeling pretty confident. So cheers to that, you guys. Let's grab the biggie. Cheers to the lady. Let's do a turnaround. Boop. She ain't drinking, but cheers. Let's drink up.
Cheers.
And let's get cooking. First things first, get the blade nice and sharp. Sharpen the blade, easier to cut. Got this beautiful slab of ahi. I actually just trimmed it up a little bit, got some of the bloodline off. So let's kick it off by cutting some beautiful little steak skis. Beautiful little slabs of ahi right here. You know what? The skin is on these. Surprisingly tough. Okay, so I got 3 nice slabs. Gonna put it in this plate of the Kind Hawaiian spicy rub and just coat both sides of this. So boom, 1, 2, 3. That's one side right there. Flip the risky. Go on the other side. Those are gonna be fire, and those are ready to throw in the pan. Okay. Okay, that is all chopped up. Kind of a bootleg job, but that's all right. The flavor is gonna be there. You know, those beautiful little chunks in there. Let's make a nice small batch. Save 2 of the beauty pieces for some sashimi. And chop up some scallions. Let's get a bunch of those chopped up. Can leave the heads. That should be enough. Boop. Purdy. These green onions are actually from the yard, so especially delicious. Spoonski. Should let me out one. That's velvety. Two should be good. Some good old sriracha. It's good. We're actually gonna put a splash of this beautiful mix that Sammy made with some homemade ghost peppers. Some homemade, some of our homegrown ghost peppers. So just a splash. Vinegary, hot, salty, perfect for this dish. Got that. A little splash of sesame oil. Of course, just a little, because a little goes a long way, very long way. Should be good. And then I'll mix this up. Actually, I'll get some hashi chopsticks, and then we'll top it off once this is all finished up with some black sesame seeds, just because it'll look super pretty. Honestly, should have put the green onion on top after for aesthetic purposes, but you know, the flavor is really what it's about. It's looking pretty goddamn good. Okay, I throw that in there. Boop, boop, boop. Just for presentation purposes right there. And then cherry on top. Some of the black sesame seeds. Oh, all right, looking good. Gotta give her a little taste of Ruski. Ladies first though. You gonna go back to eating now? Okay, she's nodding her head. Oh, she is pregnant, she can't have mercury. A lot of mercury in ahi. So, cheers guys. You guys saw us all come together. I mean, it'd be foolish to say this is the best I've ever had, but for the time you just saw it took to put this together, this slaps. Woo! Look at those Cheetos.
Like 2 more minutes.
Usually a grill guy, but wasn't feeling it tonight for the purposes of the video, but just want it nice and hot, and that is nice and hot. And let's give her a nice squishy to make sure we get that sear. No air pockets. And that is she's a mean one. About to be delicious. Hot shrimp are looking freaking delicious. There. Honestly, just let these sit for 30 seconds. I'll take them off. Kill the heat. And we are finished. Le pièce de résistance. Chef's kiss. This is looking amazing. And I'm pretty proud of what we've done here. I feel like this is a perfect little meal for the day in the life vlog. And Sammy crushed it. I think this is a fun mix. I'm super excited to dig into all this and play it up. And honestly, it's pretty late. So we'll grub this, have a nice beautiful dinner, and shower off, hit the old dusty trail. Wake up, write a newsletter, and do it all over again. So I appreciate you guys tuning in for the day in the life. Looking forward to more vlogs like this. And of course, let me know in the comments down below what you guys want to see from here. So appreciate you guys tuning in. I'll see you downstairs in the comments. And until next time, always remember, take action, make waves. This is the best bite of the ribeye right here. And I'll give it to Sammy. She wants it, you want it?